The coronavirus spread has more or less confirmed that the world will go into recession. When we come out of this pandemic, there will be large economic turbulence looming over us. The nations and other world financial institutions are doing whatever they can to stabilize the economy. On April 17, RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das met the press once again. This is his second press meet in context with coronavirus. The governor came up with various measures to maintain adequate liquidity in the system, to enable easy bank credit flow and also to ease out the financial stress. The RBI governor made some observations in regard to the inflation curve, mutual funds, automobile production and other things. He sees the already declining inflation curve to recede even further. Mutual funds have experienced a moderate redemption pressure. Automobile sales and production has once again recorded a sharp decline in the month of March. The demands for electricity has also reduced much. The International Monetary Fund has projected 1.9% growth for India, which the governor says is the highest projections of all the G20 countries. Now, the main aim of the RBI is to prevent the curve from steepening. The RBI has launched long-term repo operation worth Rs 50,000 crore to help the non-banking financial institutions. The TLTRO or the Targeted Long-Term Repo Operation is the tool that the banks use to borrow 1 to 3 years of funds at their repo rate by providing certain government securities. The banks now will use the funds borrowed through the TLTRO 2.0 to buy the graded assets of NBFCs. This would help the non-banking financial institutions. Furthermore, the RBI has also said that they would treat the loans provided by the non-banking financial institutions just like the loans provided by any corporate banks. The RBI has once again reduced the reverse repo rate by 25 basis points. The rate is now at 3.75%. This would reduce the lazy money and would lead to more lending. The central bank has also instructed the banks to not give out the dividends to its shareholders now. This once again leaves the bank with more money and would encourage them to lend out more. NABARD, SIDBI and National Housing Bank would get Rs 50,000 crore under the refinancing facility of the RBI. The NABARD gets Rs 25,000 crore to refinance regional rural banks, cooperative banks and other microfinance institutions. The SIDBI gets Rs 15,000 crores for on-lending and to refinance. The National Housing Banks gets Rs 10,000 crores to help the housing finance companies. This year, the pre-monsoon kharif sowing and the paddy production has done well. A normal southwest monsoon forecast has also added hopes on the rural development. This would automatically reflect on the nation's growth rate.